Hey, what's up? It's Joey Fatone, and I love the Morning Madhouse.
The Morning Madhouse. K94.5.
K94.5, the #1 hit music channel. We are the Morning Madhouse. I'm Carter.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Ginger.
And we have on the phone Joey Fatone from NSYNC.
How's it going?
What's up, man? We're excited to have you in town for Geek'd Con coming up next month.
I know. I'm very excited about it. You know, it's always fun to actually get out to different places and to see people that I haven't seen in a while, because obviously, you know, NSYNC is not really traveling very much and on tour. But it's actually, that's one of the things I think that's pretty exciting about it, because half these people go, why the hell is Joey Fatone doing a Comic-Con kind of thing? And it's just been fun. It's been a blast. I've been doing a bunch of them for a while now. And, of course, I got a couple of films under my belt, but I think it's been a blast to be able to do these things and come out.
So you do Comic-Cons all the time. I'm hearing you're going all around the country. This is one of your favorite things to do. What is it about them that you love?
I think, like I said, first of all, it's the funny part about it is I used to just go to Comic-Cons in general just to go, just to literally just go. So I was never on the side of doing the autographs and stuff like that. But I think the fun part about it was, it's just for me, just, I don't know, I just love the old nostalgia toys and, you know, the comic books and everything like that. But then getting on this side of it was just kind of fun, you know, and for me, it gives me a chance to go and visit fans and people and see people and meet them that I haven't been before, you know. But in certain cities and certain places like Shreveport, I haven't been in a while, so it's just nice to come out there. And basically, it's just a fun time. It really is, and it's amazing to see how these Comic-Cons, and especially Geek'd Con, has grown over the years.
Now, is there a fandom that you belong to, whether it be like Doctor Who, Marvel, that kind of thing?
I'm very close to, of course, the Star Wars realm, and also Superman. So I'm a big fan of Superman, big fan of Star Wars. I'm not too bad with it. I like the Marvel as well, but I'm not so much, you know, like I have a whole Superman collection, actually.
So you're DC all the way.
Yeah, I think I am, exactly.
All right, so we have a whole list of questions. Actually, Ginger has a whole list of questions for you. They're just rapid fire style questions.
Go for it.
2 different answers. If you could just,
all right,
Ginger.
Here we go. Is Bigfoot real? Yes or no?
No.
Who would win in a dance-off? You?
Me.
Okay. All right. That's perfect.
Good answer.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxer briefs.
All right. Which leg do you put on first when you're putting on your pants, left or right?
My right.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yes.
Nice. Anyway, Woody or Buzz Lightyear?
Buzz.
Deadpool or Spider-Man?
Ooh, Deadpool.
Ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup.
Is hot dogs a sandwich? Is it a sandwich?
You can kind of call it, because it is between bread. I would say
Yes!
it's
Yes!
kind of a hot dog sandwich. I mean, it's kind of funny when people get all upset about that. Exactly, they get bent out of shape. But I think if you really think about it, it's meat between 2 buns.
Right,
It is a
exactly.
sandwich.
Also, do you eat pineapple on your pizza?
No,
Thank
freaking
you.
nasty.
Thank you.
Oh. Well, we forgive
There's
you for
something
that.
about warm pineapple that should not be enter your mouth. Warm pineapple is disgusting to me.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Ginger.
She just fainted when you said her name. That was awesome. All right, so I got 2 questions for you. First of all, the debut album, NSYNC's debut album, came out in 1997. That's 20 years ago, right?
Yep. Next year, next March, it will be 20 years, I believe.
So do you guys have anything special planned for the 20th anniversary?
Well, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be doing we're getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So
It's about
next
time.
year-
It's about
yeah,
time.
right. Next year we'll be doing that. So I can honestly say that all 5 of us, of course, will be there for that. Will there be a performance? Probably almost 100% not. But other than that, the 5 of us actually will be there. We got some cool other fun little surprises for people. We're just slowly trying to gear up and try to figure out, see if things work out and all this other kind of stuff. So, but right now we do know, I can actually definitely say, yes, the 5 of us will be in LA for the ceremony for the Hollywood Walk of Fame star.
Joey Fatone from NSYNC, going to be at Geek'd Con August 18th to the 20th. Now, Joey, so a little while back, Backstreet Boys came out with a country song. Can we expect?
Wait, who?
If you look them up on the internet, you could probably find something about them.
can we expect an
They did
NSYNC
that with
country
Florida
song?
Georgia line, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, if you look back, actually, we did a song, and we were actually at the Country Music Awards where we performed this song, and it was with I mean, don't nothing against Florida Georgia Line, but obviously they're new. We like the old school kind of country artists, so we did it actually. God Must Have Spent a Little More Time on You with Alabama on one of their albums, and it's also a bonus track, I believe, on our last, I think, CD that came out that was like the, all the weird freaking songs that we have out there. But yeah, we did it. We did a track with Alabama. We did God Must Have Spent a Little More Time on You.
I've got one last question for you that doesn't involve the Backstreet Boys.
Perfect. I hate that.
So this one's about Fat Ones. Your hot dog and Italian ice place. How did you get into that?
Yes, sir. I lost a bet. And, no, I'm just kidding. Basically, I always wanted to have kind of some sort of a small restaurant, kiosk, some sort of thing to kind of call my own. I never knew exactly what to do. And we've done a few, as far as like, I've done a few Food Network shows and a bunch of other cooking shows. And finally, I actually had an idea to do something. Either it was like pizza or hot dogs. And growing up in New York City and living in Brooklyn, you go to Coney Island, you go get a Nathan's hot dog, and you get an Italian ice. And that always reminded me of just, nostalgia and being home. So I was going to go get a franchise out of Chicago called Chubby Wieners, which I thought the name was great. Everything was good. But when I looked more into it, there was just it was a lot easier for me to do something myself. So basically, we literally said, hey, you know what? Let's call it Fat Ones. And that's kind of how it came about. And and it wasn't like I just slapped my name on something. I'm really proud of this. And the most exciting thing about it is a few things. Obviously, one is, I've done the tasting. I've done anything and everything you possibly imagine. I'm trying to figure out and do. I don't just slap my name on it. I've done the tastings. We've come up with the creations. Came up, of course, with the menu. Did the whole logo, everything else. And now we're actually going to be going on Home Shopping Network coming up, which is going to be exciting on the 24th and the 30th this month to basically sell the Hot Dog Fat Ones brand out to the world. Because I know everybody's always asking, are you going to open up a store? Are you going to open up a place here? But obviously I can't do that right now because it takes some time to open up actually establishments. So what we're doing is we're going to be selling the Fat One hot dogs out there to everybody on Home Shopping Network.
Well, I'd like to go ahead and put Shreveport on the top of the list when you do start rolling out the franchises. But my question for you on this is, what is the thing that Joey gets at Fat Ones? What's the number one thing on the menu for you?
Oh, God. You know what's so funny? I do change it up a bit. There's one called the Mac Daddy, which has it's a hot dog, obviously, and it's 100% beef, but it also has white cheddar mac and cheese with bacon on it.
What?
Bacon crumbles on top of it. Oh, yeah, it's fantastic. That one I get. I also get one called a Sloppy Joey, which is a normal, chili with cheese on it, that kind of thing. So it varies. There's another one if you want something that's, a little more on the lighter as far as, you think you're eating healthy, which you kind of are. There's one called Gone Hollywood, which has guacamole, mozzarella cheese, and diced tomatoes on it as well.
God, I'm hungry. God, I'm so hungry now.
Awesome. Joey, thanks so much for joining us. Joey Fatone, he's going to be out there at Geek'd Con. You can check out all the details up on our website, K945.com. That's coming up August 18th to the 20th right here in Shreveport.
Yes, sir.
Want to get crazy? Call the Morning Madhouse now. 320-94 FM. Shreveport Bossier's hit music channel. K945.